hello, 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 hello. God, I love that intro. That is so cool. I think I'm going to do it all the time. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I forgot to turn my iPad volume down. Uh, welcome to Mickey Sunshine Creates. And I'm Mickey. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad you guys can make it here. If you're on replay, which most likely you are because there's not a lot of guys in here. If you're watching on replay, thank you. I appreciate it. And don't forget, if you enjoy tonight and you're having some fun and you want to see me again, subscribe. Hit that bell so you're always notified when I upload a new video or go live. And of course, I go live every Friday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern. Let's see who's here, though I know already. Melody, hi. I'm good. How are you? Oh, it's another Friday night, isn't it? I don't know what to do with my Friday nights other than talk to you guys or read. Because I usually start diamond painting early in the morning when I wake up, and then I quit around 4 or 5 o'clock. It's like a job. Oh, that's right. Don't forget the thumbs up. Oh, how'd that get back? I thought I took that off. Interesting. Huh. Okay, it's off. My little fancy logo, which I can't get quite the same as what I want. It's not quite what I want. I'm still working on it. But I like colors. Lots of colors, even though I'm working on a very dark picture right now. And I don't have as much light because my overhead chandelier only has 2 lights out of 5. The others have burned out and I haven't replaced them yet, which would make this a lot brighter and also a lot hotter. And, you know, I get hot enough. I get hot flashes. Scrap and Sylvia, yo, what's up? Haven't seen you in a bit. Welcome. I'm glad you can make it. I have no idea what we're doing tonight, but that's why is this night different from all of the nights? I'm just gonna hang out and I don't know, talk about whatever I can think of. You know, I'm not one for preparing. Which is probably why I didn't like school. I was never one for preparing. So as much as I enjoy doing research, even if I think of a topic, I forget to write it down. And then I forget to look it up. And then I forget the topic. Which is why I'm always asking you guys, please leave a comment below and give me some topics to talk about because I'm tapped. I'm definitely tapped. But I am having a lot of fun doing this mystery painting. I really am. J-Rob! I have to do it like that because that's J-Rob. Jen. You have to scream her name. Right, Jen? I'm sorry. You are always going to be J-Rob to me. I love that nickname. And it's so cool. It fits. Jennifer Roberts, J-Rob. So cool. Well, almost as cool as Mickey. I'm in form tonight. No. Any idea what that was to talk tonight, Jen? This is my typical Friday night. Unprepared completely. I can't help it, Jen. I have to do that. It's it's how I think of you. It's like my girl's here. What can I say? You may not love me, but I love you. I just think you're so cute. Oh, anyway, how's the pregnancy holding up? How are you holding up? I hope you're not still getting morning sickness. Then again, they say that's a good sign. Tijuana Crafter. Hello, baby. How you doing? Lisa, I remembered. Lisa. Yvonne, hello, my friend. Aw. I like it when the people I actually really know and really like come in. Of course, that's most of you anyway. In the end, people I don't like don't come in here because I don't like people who don't like me. That makes sense, doesn't it? I think. I don't know. You're floating up the wrong river. So what's excuse me, I don't mean to yell at I was up early this morning. As I was saying, I'm having a lot of fun working on this mystery painting from DAC. It's from the original releases. This one is the Fantasy by Agnes Carrera called Button Eye. And I still have not looked at it, even though I'm working. This is the top half, and I have this one and 2 more to finish, and I'm done. I still haven't looked at it. And I'm not going to be showing it on my channel because I don't want to spoil it for anybody else who may have it, sitting back there waiting to do it. I don't want spoilers, which is, with the mystery painting coming up, we've invited anybody who wants to mystery paint, even if it's a black and white like this, to come in and mystery paint, and join us. But if they're working on the landscape mystery, which was just put out a couple weeks ago, I don't want to know. I don't want to see it because I've got that one too. And I don't want any spoilers. So I'm trying to figure out how to put up a spoiler sign in front of a photo on Facebook. It's easy enough to do on Instagram, but it's hard to do on Facebook. I'm not sure how to do that. I'm gonna have to find out if it can be done. And then of course, if Rebecca insists on showing your paintings, she's gonna have to warn me that there's the landscape coming up. Close your eyes. Hello, Rose. If it's Rose, or it could be Jenny from Rose Profit Creations and Uniquely Yours Down Under. Welcome. These are some of my favorite people. Rose is just getting over COVID. Ugh. I am so sorry to hear that. I keep hearing of these new strains that keep coming out. It's like it's bad. It's bad. Like, newer and stronger strains are coming out, and it's like I want to throw up my hands up and say, what's the use? We're all gonna get sick. But at least most of us, when we catch it now, we don't have to die. There's the death rate has definitely gone down, which is a very welcome thing. But damn, pandemics, they suck big time. You're on the man. Thank you. I'm glad Kenzie did better. Though you should have. Lisa, I hope you can, hear most of it too. We're having thunderstorms and we need the rain. A lot of when you look at the canals, they're down like 2.5 feet. And that's a lot because the canals come in from the ocean and other places. And that's a lot to be down. So Not that we have to worry about farmland down here, but up north they do, and they're not having any more rain than we are. And then, of course, our rainy season is not here yet. It's going to come. I think it's June to November. And when it comes, we're going to have to worry about flooding. So it's back and forth. Hello, Jean Glaze. How are you, sweetie? I am just doing peachy thing. All right, I'm being a little silly, but then I'm always silly. So what? Okay, ideas, people, ideas. This is killing me. Why do I never prepare for these things? J-Rob, tell me why I don't prepare. I should prepare, but I never do. I just want to ramble and chit-chat with people. I don't want to be rehearsed or anything. And I always feel that if I prepare, I'm going to be rehearsed, because that's just what happens to me. If I do prepare, I sound rehearsed, and I don't like that. I just want to be, that's why I never do an unboxing quite the same way twice, because I don't rehearse it. I don't write anything down. I forget things sometimes, then I have to go back to it. What idea? Oh, one of the weirdest dreams you can remember? I've had so many weird dreams. Yeah, well, Rose, you're an artist. You're an artist. I expect you to come up with things, naturally, because you have the imagination and the creative mind. I'm just me. Weirdest dream. I haven't dreamt, or let me put it this way. I haven't really remembered my dreams for a while. I do tend to have dreams about having to go to the bathroom. I can't find a clean toilet. Each one is worse than the next. It usually wakes me up and has me running. That's a funny but bad dream. I don't know if it's weird, but not good. And those I seem to remember, of course, naturally. It's really, it is bad, because for me, the idea of a dirty stuffed toilet or one without a door gives me the heebie-jeebies. That to me is a nightmare. Rose came up with a new series while you were sick. Ooh, sneak peek. And I'm dreaming of the toilet. It only means wake up and go. Yeah, it does. So, but those are the ones that wake me up to go. And they're always pretty much the same. Not the same location, of course. They're always different locations, different. I'm running from here to there to different places. Sometimes I'm in a store, sometimes I'm in a house, sometimes I'm in a mall. Sometimes I'm in a gym. It's like it's weird. And it wakes me up and go. Because at least my dreams give me a warning. So I don't mess my bed. Vivian, hi, sweetheart. How are you? I hope you're doing okay. Let's see. Rose says, "Oh, you announced it. It's going to be a 12-month event based on Cluedo, the game, using some of the fans in the art." Oh, okay. Cluedo. I never heard of that. Must be an Australian thing. I've heard of Clue, but not Cluedo. Scarlet in the library with the candlestick or something like that. What was that? What? Oh, Vivian, you should be tired. You work a lot. Well, all of you who work a lot. I mean, I don't work, so I just laze around the house, hanging out, not really doing anything constructive other than diamond painting, eating, and lately I've been watching TV again. Let's see. Oh, it's the same day. Clue is Cluedo. Oh, cool. You guys will have to do the DPs to solve the murder. Oh, wonderful. They're going to be mystery DPs? Because if you show somebody in, no, that doesn't matter. If you show somebody in the library with the candlestick, you're going to know who did it. I don't know. I never really played. I played Clue a couple of times. I'm not into, well, yeah, I am into murder mysteries, but they have to be witchy. I like the witchy ones with a little bit of romance thrown in there. Yeah. Anyway, as I said, I've been watching movies lately on TV. These are the ones I recorded like last year, and of course they're all Hallmark Channel because I like fluff. What can I say? I like fluff. And I just finished watching the trilogy, the Wedding Veil trilogy. That was so cool. I liked it. It was very well done. The only problem with Hallmark Channel movies, I like the storylines are basically all the same, but they're fun, they're interesting, they go places, there's, a lot of interaction, but there's no passion. There's love, there's romance, but there's no passion. And that's what's missing. I mean, a romance is hardly G-rated. I'm sorry, you can't fall in love with someone in 3 days and it's G-rated. It better be X-rated or at least R-rated if you're going to fall in love, or at least in lust, in 3 days. Because that's another series I'm reading called Hardy Brothers. And each one of the brothers is, of course, gorgeous, tall, handsome, muscular, abs of steel. And each one, each of the books, another brother falls in love, or the sister, or somebody else. But it's very lusty. Let's say that. And yeah, it's a knee knocker. But they are knee knockers. What did I just do? I just looked at something. This is a black, a 310 that I had missed. Where was it? Oh God. Don't you hate it when that happens? You find a missing drill, you go, you pick it up, and then you can't find the space again where it's missing. And I'll leave it there, I'll find it. I mean, I know I was down here when I saw it. Oh, somebody tell me where the black dot is. You finished Genevieve? Ooh, nice. Rose says we'll break it down with how to do it, but it's in the planning set. Oh, I think that's a cool idea. No, I haven't watched Outlander. I don't really watch movies. I will turn Hallmark Channel on live TV and just have it in the background. There are times like I said, I like the love stories. They're fluff, and I like fluff. So, I don't want to miss this one, so I'll record it because this is one I haven't seen. most of the time when they're on, when I put them on during the day just as background noise, I've seen them a dozen times already because they're all repeats. But sometimes I want to see, oh, what's new this year? You know, what came out? What did they do? And it's always, of course, the same actors and actresses. But there's no passion. There should be passion. Ooh, long as there's passion. You have to have that. I remember, all right, I'll tell you guys. I've never been that totally in love that I thought somebody was my true love, you know, my soulmate. You know, I wanted to believe, but I don't think I ever really did. However, I have been in true lust. There was a guy who was 10 years younger than me. I was 51. And for some unknown, strange reason, I just have to look at him and want to drag him to the bedroom. I don't know what it was. That, you know, sometimes you feel that way about someone. You just, chemistry, pheromones, I don't know what it is. But there was something. It was a shame that he was who he was, because he was a bit of a liar and wanted to, you know, for some reason I wound up paying for everything, you know, dinner and movies. So at the time I had money, but I'm not rich enough to support a boy toy. He was my boy toy though for a while. And if I was making more money, I probably would have kept him. Ooh, I'm sorry. Am I getting too R-rated now? Oh, Rose, you are so lucky. I have never felt that way about any of my husbands. It was just this guy. Don't ask me why. It was just this guy. And it was funny because the people in my office, they thought he was short, dark-haired, converted Jew. I don't know if he was or not. Said he had a PhD in theosophy, which, again, I don't know if it's true or not. I don't think so. But the people in my office, because he had that 5 o'clock shadow and was always kind of scruffy, they called him Scruffy. Because he did. He looked scruffy. Hi, Rebecca. How's it going? Yo, chaotic. What's up? And yeah, he was scruffy looking, but for some reason he was my type. He was, don't ask me. I like short, dark, and handsome. He was short, like me. It's funny that he was short like me. You know, he's taller than me. Everybody's taller than me, but he was still a short guy. And I don't know what's with the scruff. I like that rough look. You know, it looks like he just got out of bed with the tousled hair. Oh, yours is a scruffy Scotsman. See, there you go. Scruffy is good. Scruffy is very good. Like I said, I just wish I could have afforded to keep him as my boy toy, because he couldn't keep a job. Not for love or money. He could not keep a job down. He would keep getting the easiest of jobs. I mean, how hard is it to go into a retail store and sell something? You don't even have to do anything. People are coming to you. How hard is it to do that? He was selling shoes when I first met him. And then he wasn't. How hard is it to sell shoes? I mean, yeah, it's not great money, but it's better than nothing. I don't know, you know, which is probably why he's not around anymore. Because as attracted to him as I was, I can't abide a lazy man. There can only be one lazy person in the family, and not me. I kill me. You think is easy top, and that's what he looks like with red. Oh wow. Oh wow. I wonder if it's gonna rain again here. I don't know. It was raining. It rained a couple of times today. Thunderstorms. I love thunderstorms. I like the sound of the thunder and the rain that beats against the window. And I have my dining room. There's a window right next to me. And when it rains, it's what I hear. And it just sounds, that pitter patter. And it's so cool. I don't know. I like the sound of rain and thunder and all that. Yeah, no lazy man. Like I said, the only one who's allowed to be lazy is me. And I'm admittedly lazy. Of course, I wasn't then. Then I was, almost a workaholic. Because I would go in and I wasn't always in early, but I always, always, always stayed late. And I mean late, because, I didn't like to leave things over to the next day, even though I could. I just didn't like to do that. So I tended to want to finish up, the same day. And I never did. I always had to stay late to finish up. But what the heck? That's, I was on salary. It didn't matter. I was working for my brother. And as long as I did what I had needed to do, he was fine. And that's the way I ran. That's the way I like to run a business. My best local friend did the same thing. I worked for her when I first met her, and that's how I met her. And I was working as a bookkeeper part-time. And she said she didn't care what hours a week I came in. She didn't care as long as the work got done. So if I had to stay longer, well, we got to stay a little longer. So I would come waltzing in around noon, maybe 1 o'clock, and work for 4 hours and then leave. It's nice. It was very nice. Nareda! Hello, sweetheart. How are you? I saw that beautiful frame you got. That is really pretty. I can't see paying for a custom frame. That's the way out of my budget. I would if I could, but it's out of this one. It's out of my budget. Typical me. So how are you feeling tonight, Rebecca? I hope you're feeling a little better. I always think about you and worry about you. Same thing for you, Rose. You're right. Sometimes even with diamond painting, there are some times I would put in 8 or 9 hours straight without a break other than to get up, walk around, and then go sit back down again. I mean, I would just work straight through. I can't help it. You get so absorbed in what you're doing that you have to spend the time. And that's how I felt about the job I was doing. I enjoyed it. I was bookkeeper, office manager, and I had to do a lot of reconciliations, different reconciliations for different companies. And it was hard work. It was tedious to a lot of people. It's probably why I like diamond painting, which is, some people just can't handle the what's the word? The fussiness of diamond painting. Same thing as with bookkeeping. Some people can't handle the fussiness of it. It's got nothing to do with whether or not they can do the job. It's just don't want to do the fussiness, because you have to look and compare and look and compare and look and compare. And you're looking down these numbers and you're looking down these numbers and you're trying to match up these numbers, and you're just, your mind's going crazy. But I find it soothing. I found it very soothing. So there were times that I would put in 9, 10, 11 hours a day, just because I wanted to finish what I had started. And I was so absorbed in what I was doing, because I was relaxed and calm and just chilling out and doing everything, you get in a groove, that I didn't want to stop, not even to go home. Of course, there were the days that I said, I'm working from home because I am not getting out of bed today. And I would work from home, which was also a nice choice. It was my choice, which was always very nice. That was cool. Let's see what we have here. Rose says some days I start early, finish early. Other days it's 18 hours plus. It just depends on how busy you are and how much art you're doing. I agree with that. It's 10 a.m. Saturday. Well, happy Saturday. Oh, I'm sorry, Rebecca. Yeah, I kind of got that earlier. Rose says, I wish I watch episodes, so I'll do diamond painting for an episode, get up, do some housework, and then do another. I have a cleaning lady. I don't do housework. I clean up after myself, but I don't do housework. Rose, Rebecca, Lisa wants to know, does your mood have to do with the angel and devil on your shoulders? Oh, Rebecca. Gotta love the woman. I don't care what anybody else says. I like her anyway. Okay, I just saw it. Yeah, there's another one. A nice long one. That's what the multiplacing is for. Oh, I'm hot. Oh, I have a hot flash. I'm having a hot flash. See, this is not fair. I thought these were over. Of course, it could be because the light's on. My bright light over there. But I gotta use my fan sometimes. Yeah, hot flashes are the worst. Like I said, I thought they'd be over. I'm 68 already. Jeez. Cut it out. They did. They stopped for a while, and then they came back. Which is weird. Very weird. Well, what are you going to do? You just got to, you got to bear with them. Yeah. The worst is when I wind up having to take a paper towel to wipe down my face and my neck, and the paper towel comes out soaking wet because I'm just hot flashing all over the place. See, it's because you were talking about Scruffy Man. You're right. I was younger then, and yeah, he did give me a hot flash, but not that kind of hot flash. Oh, God. Memories. I tell you, it's good to have memories. It really is. They keep you company once you retire and you're really not doing anything. And especially for me, who doesn't have money to go out and do things that I'd like to do. I did, yeah. It's of course, if I stop buying diamond paintings, I might have a little money to go out. I'm just, I'm a bad girl. What can I say? I like being inside. I like being with myself, even though I have a roommate. He lets me be. I let him be. We just, you know, sometimes we hang out and talk. Sometimes we don't. Most of the time we don't. He stays in his room. I stay either in my room or the dining room. I mean, my living room. I don't think anybody sat in my living room in years. Ah, lovely. Wet wipes. Maybe, yeah, that's not a bad idea. What will never happen, Rose? I forgot what I said. Yeah, I don't. Told you my memory sucks. I suffer from CRS and I can't help it. And I'll blame everything and everyone for it. I think it's just part of getting old too. Remember, because Dan, but then again, he never really did. He never really did have a good short-term memory. He was, yeah, his memory was never good, even when he was younger. Like I said, we've been together for 18 years. And even 18 years ago, his memory was not that good. Now, it's a little worse. The two of us get up, go into the kitchen, or go up to into each other's room to say something, and we forget as soon as we get there. I got up today. I made my pizza. I went back to my bedroom waiting for my pizza to cook. I got up in the kitchen, out of the kitchen. I pulled out water, cold water, because I knew I had that. I took the pizza, put it on the plate, cut it up, picked up the pizza, went to the bedroom, left the water. Of course. What do you mean you not buying DP? Not now, no, because I'm still waiting for two. Hint, hint. One that I've been waiting for since February. Hint, hint. Oh, gee, who am I talking to? Did I say that out loud? I told you I'm a bad girl. But it's good to be bad. It is. It's good to be bad. Because it's amazing what you can get away with when you just don't care. Shipping just opened up. Yay! Yeah, I know. Shanghai has been on lockdown all this time. My goodness, that's a long time since it first started, because it was shortly after the Chinese New Year celebration that they went into lockdown. Like I said, I've been waiting since February. But then again, I've learned not to use layaway anymore, because it takes months to pay it off, and it's not sent until it's paid off. So I'd rather just use Sizzle. Sizzle is good. Sizzle is a good thing. PayPal. Yeah, Shanghai is only one part of China, but it is one of the main ports. Uh, oh man, Yvonne, that's terrible. Running out of food. What's because if they close the city, they're not letting anyone in either. But they have to. They need food. I mean, you can't. I don't see how you can lock down an entire city like that. And that's a big city. Shanghai is big. I can see closing the port for a while. Let's see. Rose says you have kits waiting there too. Oh, for your event that starts Sunday. You have an event Sunday? We have an event Sunday. It's the main port of our supply. Ah, so it's the main port of your suppliers. New Zealand was shut down for 8 weeks. Oh God. Why aren't people wearing their masks? Why do they want to get the rest of us sick? I don't understand. Even though, unless you have, what is it, an N2 mask or something, it's not going to do anything for you. You need one of the heavy duty ones. I think it's called an N2. Is it called an N2? Something like that. I don't know. But people just don't want to wear them. I went out to a restaurant a couple of weeks ago, if you remember, with my local friend, and I gotta say, I was nervous. Nobody was wearing a mask, of course, but the tables, I thought the tables would at least be set apart from each other. No, they were close. The tables were very close to each other. You had to edge your way through to get out. That was, not life. Melody, as long as people test negative, they can go places. Yeah. The news showed grocery stores stocking shelves. Good. That's good. Yeah. The thing is, you can test negative today and get it tomorrow. It's hard. It's a flu. We know it's a flu. It's a virus. It's a very bad one, but it's like the original influenza. It's a killer. It drives everybody crazy. I mean, I've had 2 shots and 2 boosters. I did have my second booster, but I don't know if it's going to do anything. I don't know if it's working, and I don't want to take the chance. Rose said, when I got tested negative in the morning and tested positive that night with symptoms. See? There you go. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Rose. Nobody should have to close their doors permanently because of this stupid thing that's going around. That's what they were showing on the news in China earlier. Thank you for the update, Melody. You're right, J-Rob. You can't live your life in fear, which is why I stay home. I'm not afraid at home. I don't get anxious or upset or, on edge at home. I'm comfortable here. I'm happy here. I can order in from almost any restaurant, including some of the ones I absolutely love, if I want to spend that money. I don't necessarily have to go out to a restaurant, though, to get what I want. So it doesn't bother me to be inside. I take my vitamin D. I feel good. My medications seem to be balanced. They do. They seem to be balanced, which is why I'm still laughing. Finally, because I went for years with it. I don't know, didn't know what was wrong until I finally went back and we switched it up a bit. And for some reason, we found the right combination. And now I'm happier. I still get anxious from time to time. I still have I call them my dark days. Rebecca knows this. I get my dark days where I don't want to talk to anyone. I don't want to look at anything. I would will barely read or watch TV because I just want to sit there and do nothing. No, Rose, sorry about that, Rose. J Rob, you want some mashed potatoes right now? Ooh, I want some tater tots. Ooh, I have some in the freezer. Maybe I'll make that for a snack. Tater tots. I love tater tots. Melanie wants a taco salad from Wendy's. Yes, I love their chili. I want a taco salad from Wendy's. Oh, Rebecca, you ordered wings? Oh, I hate you. I haven't had wings in a while. Did you ever get that bacon, egg, and cheese McGriddle? I don't know if any of you have ever had those, but the McGriddle, the bacon, egg, and cheese McGriddle from McDonald's is fabulous. I mean, egg and cheese and crispy bacon sandwiched between two maple pancakes. It's out of this world. Out of this world. And yeah, I love wings too. I like teriyaki. What kind do you like, Rebecca? Dan likes medium. I've learned that I can finally eat mild. Mild I can handle. Nothing more than that. But I like the wings from Publix. They make better wings than the other places, and they're not as expensive for some reason. Even though I heard that wings were on at a premium at one point, compared to all the the wing places and everything else that delivered. Maybe when she didn't pick one up for you. Ah, Rebecca, that's not fair. She was supposed to go pick one up for you. Barbecue wings, that's not bad. Rebecca likes it hot like a hen. Oh, come for a visit. I would love to visit Australia. It's one of my gotta go see places. Australia, New Zealand, Japan, Venice. I want to spend more time in Paris and Rome and Verona. And I want to travel the world and I want to see the fjords. I would love to take a cruise up to the fjords, and I hear it's absolutely beautiful. I'd love to take a cruise to Alaska. That would be cool. We should take a cruise to Alaska, Rebecca. Of course, nowadays, I'm not sure I would trust a cruise. Even, like I said, even if people test negative, they could test positive the next day. And in Rose's, whatever. She tests negative in the morning and positive in the evening. I mean, it's too much. Oh, is it? Rose, I've loved New Zealand long before Harry Potter came out. I wanted to go there. Rebecca, I resemble that remark. Oh yes, I want to visit Ireland. I was supposed to visit Ireland on that transatlantic cruise I took. We couldn't go there because of a stupid storm, and I missed seeing those green Irish hills. Oh, okay. Hi, Dawn. How you doing tonight? Yeah. What can I say? there's a lot of places I would love to go. The problem is I should have gone when I was younger and had the ability to walk around. Like Venice is a walking city. There's no way I could really enjoy it the way it should be enjoyed now, because I just can't walk like that anymore. I can't walk around for hell, I can barely walk around for 5 minutes without having agonizing pain, you know? And taking pain pills only goes so far. Everybody thinks they're miracles, but they're not. Pain pills don't always kill your pain. Painkillers don't always do that. It'd be nice if they did, but they don't. No, narcotics are narcotic. I don't think it really kills the pain as so much as make you not care about it. Yeah, look at Harry Potter. Look at the movies of Harry Potter. It was filmed in New Zealand. It's absolutely gorgeous. I mean, I've never seen a place like it. You know, with the it's a fairyland. It really is. To me, New Zealand is a fairyland, but I always wanted to go to Australia. I always wanted to visit Australia. And Japan. I'm sorry. Yeah, Japan. I'm a sushi lover. I don't eat it often because I don't know. I don't want to spend the money, I guess, because it's not inexpensive. And we don't order out often. So, and when we do, he's not going to order Japanese. So we have to order, we have to order from the same place because I don't want him to be left out. And he's entitled to delivery also. Let's see. You're still adjusting to Australia, Rose? Is it that different? Well, I guess it depends upon where you are. Because Australia, like America, has a lot of different parts to it. And a lot of different climates and a lot of different places to see. You've got the outback, you've got deserts, you've got mountains and skiing, you've got beaches and heat. You got almost, like I said, almost as much, almost as much, if not as much or more as Australia. I mean, as America, because we don't have the outback. We have the desert, but we don't have the outback. And we have Native Americans, but we don't have Aborigines. Well, yeah, they are Aborigines anyway. No, whatever. You've only been there 9 months. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, Rose, please write to Rebecca. She wants to say hi. And I know I'm always bothering you guys, but you don't give us enough information. Why are your lives 2 and 3 hours long? I mean, come on. How do you guys talk that long? I don't get it. I really don't. I look at it. I want to watch a replay because I always miss it the first time it show. When I get the notice, I'm always doing something else and I can't stop. And then I want to go watch the replay, but it's like 2 hours, 3 hours. No, I don't think so. I can't. Because I'm not one for chatting. I just want to listen to people. I don't like chatting, typing and all that other stuff. So most of the time I'll go into a live, I'll say hello, and then I'll just sit back and listen. And occasionally I get in the mood to chat and talk and open my mouth. Oh, Rose, you talk a lot, huh? See that, Rebecca? Rose doesn't bite often. Does that mean you bite sometimes? Oh, ooh. Now who's the bad girl? Are we having fun yet? I hope so, because I'm enjoying tonight. I feel like I'm just hanging out with friends and we're talking and we're chit-chatting and I'm telling a little bit about myself and my past so you get to know me. And my boy toy. God. Now, of course, with the medications I'm taking, I don't care. It really does affect your libido. It does. At least it affects mine. Because I don't get worked up anymore at passion when I see it. You know, or think about it. It just, But in a way, that's good since I'm alone anyway. And married 3 times. I've had a number of boyfriends. I had my boy toy. I had my time. I have my memories. And right now, unfortunately, the last memory I have was pain. Yeah. So yeah, don't want to do that anymore. Too painful. Unless I'm stoned. And if I'm stoned, who can remember it? You can't enjoy it when you're stoned. Let's see. Oh, thank you, Yvonne. I saw somebody used it. You got possums? Aww. I went through all 48 pages, Rose, today. I went through all 48 pages of paintings just to see what's new. Because you don't have a button that I can press that shows what's new. So I went through all 48 pages. And some of the most beautiful. There's like, I have like 5 in my wish list that I want. That new artist who does the landscape with it's cottage 1, cottage 2, cottage 3. That is so, it's so beautiful. They're just so, I don't know. They're really good. They're different than all the landscapes I've seen. They're soft and they're beautiful cottages and just, I like them. So I got a bunch. I've also got, of course, the Aries by Josephine Wall in my wish list. What else? I got a number of things. Oh, my goodness. Yes. I can't remember. What can I say? Oh, missed a few. I missed some. See, another one? My God, I keep missing these 310s. I don't know why. It's just a single black dot. And when I looked at them, looked at the page, I thought I got all of them. And this was the first color that I put on this page, on this section. 310 was the first that I put on. And yet, I'm still finding one here and one there, one there. And it's only the 310. Everything else I seem to be getting. That's the one problem with black and white. Sometimes, because there's no background color, you can't the symbol doesn't stand out as much as it could or should. You know, because there's other symbols, whatever. And when I said, this is a very dark painting anyway. It's got some light in it. There's some ABs. There's a few ABs. I have no idea where they are. There's not many. Oh, there's one. Don't ask me why. I don't know. Like I said, there's just a few. Oh, there's a little AB there. Some little ABs there and there and there. They're just not even scattered a lot. Oh, God. What color is this? Is this the one I just put away? No. It's the C that I put away before. I'm always forgetting to swipe and pick up the drills that I can't see because they blend in with, you know, dark on dark. And they're always popping out. I could swear that none of them pop out, and yet I'll go like this and I'll find a whole bunch of drills on my hand. Sometimes diamond painting is very frustrating. Sometimes. Okay, what do we got? Yeah, you do have some amazing new artists. I have to agree. I am, yeah. You know, and she's got a couple of my recommendations on the list. Yeah, Josephine Wall is absolutely perfect, in my opinion. In my humble opinion. And these are sticking together because I had put this particular color right here. I had put them on the wrong symbol. And I was almost done, believe it or not. I was almost done when I looked over at this, the symbol on here, and I realized, oh crap. Thank God I hadn't done much. It was in the beginning. It was in, you know, in the beginning of a new square. So, but man, you should have heard me cursing because I had to do an undrilling. Y'all know what an undrilling is. So they stick together now because, you know, they got some of the adhesive on them. And it's a pain. But I have learned that if you kind of rub them back and forth, you can get them separated easier. You know, just separate and give a little shake. See, they may not go far, but you got some. All I really need is 2 and 4s most of the times, 2, 3, and 4. Because this one is very confetti heavy. I'll say that. It is confetti heavy, but it's also what I will call multi-placing confetti because there's a lot of 2s, 3s, and 4s and 5s. But I always start with my 4. Don't ask me. It's my habit. And I use my favorite pen. This is my pen from Crash. Hi, Irene. Welcome. Dawn, if I could, I think I'd take every Jo Wall out there. She's just really good. But that I want to recommend that you take a look at somebody, at some if you're into prints, because I know Rose said she will get around to asking this artist if she wants to be, you know, wants to come in and work. I think she's going to be on DAC though. And I think that's the issue. DAC locked her into a exclusive contract. But Peggy Collins, she's on Etsy. She's also got her own site. She actually took a picture of my gizmo, and y'all know my gizmo. We had a birthday party for him, and she turned it into art, into really psychedelic. I mean, it's. I love her style. Her style is in your face. It really is, and she does a lot of cats. I think she likes cats. You see, I told you this black, this 310, is still bothering me. It won't go away. They won't all go away. Now, where did it go? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I just had it. You see, even when I'm looking for it now, I can't find it. Oh, even though I did see, I know I saw it. Let's leave that out there. So if you have a chance, go take a look at Peggy Collins. I have a print, an 8x10 print of my gizmo, what she did for me. And she does do commissions. She was just a nice person. She really is. And that print, man, it is so cool. You know, let me see if, no, I can't do that now because it'll take too long. Again, you see, I'm never prepared. I would love to show you the picture. Oh, Rebecca, you have no, it's not going to make any difference. I'm sorry. Can't post pictures in chat. Shame. They should add that. Give us the ability to authorize somebody to post a picture in chat. That would be cool. Then you can share your pictures without having to go to Facebook or Instagram. What can I say? I have weird ideas. Some of them are good. Most of them aren't. You like working with 310s, Dawn? I have to say that in this particular kit, the 310s are very shiny. I mean, very shiny. So I have a feeling they were made on in a new mold or dye or whatever it is they use. Because, yeah. Shiny looks like, they look like shiny new drills. Which they all should look like, but they don't all sparkle like that. Yeah. The darker ones, I think, sparkle more than the lighter ones. Which is why I love ABs so much. Probably. Huh. What can I say? I can't say anything. I know you guys can barely hear me because I'm muttering. Working with 310s. Oh, there it is. I knew I'd find it again. There's a 310. You go there. That's where you belong. But how many times has this happened? It's never happened to me where there were so many missing singles of 310. It never happened that there were so many. Usually there's just one, maybe two. But I've had a lot of them in this picture, in this particular section. I don't know why, but oh, it's a pita. Everybody, you know what a pita is. Patootie. Come on, I just need one of you. Come on, out, out, out. Out, damn spot, out. Maybe I should put the pencil down. Yeah. Oh, actually, I need two. Look at that. I need two. I guess this knew better than me. Oh, anyway, guys, it's getting on that time. I know usually I stay when I'm with someone. Rebecca will stay on. But don't forget to go see J-Rob. She's on after me. That's, DP Addiction Adventures. And Jen has a wonderful live. She's so cute. She is. Did I tell you I just ordered a new pen from Crashly? I ordered a couple of things from Crashly. Can't wait till they get here. Probably going to take forever. Anyway. Oops. That's a mess up. Come on. Get in place. Let's say goodbye. I want to thank you all for coming tonight. I appreciate it. I do. I appreciate it. Rose, you take care of yourself, and Kenzie, if you have to. Rebecca, feel better, sweetie. J-Rob, go get your craving. Mashed potatoes. I love it. Mashed potato. I really think I'm going to make tater tots. So I'm going to go make tater tots, and I'm going to thank you all, guys. Thank you all, and hope you have a great weekend, a great time. I'm not going to do my usual ending, except for until the next time. Arrivederci.